In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 3rd, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. San Francisco Giants vs. Cincinnati Reds. The San Francisco Giants will embark on a road trip to face off against the Cincinnati Reds at Great American Ballpark. The Giants come into this matchup on a high note, with Blake Snell throwing a no-hitter on Friday night, contributing to their strong performance over the past 10 days. However, their road record stands at a concerning 22-33. On the other hand, the Reds, with a home record of 27-30, are 5 games below .500 but have showcased a decent pitching staff this season. Cincinnati will start Hunter Greene, who has been impressive in his last 5 outings. Meanwhile, the Giants will rely on Kyle Harrison, who has also been performing well recently. Despite Harrison's recent success, there are 2 significant concerns with San Francisco's pitching strategy for this game. Snell rarely pitches beyond 5 innings, meaning the Giants will need to lean heavily on their bullpen, which has been inconsistent throughout the year. This reliance on the bullpen could be problematic given their overall performance this season. Offensively, the Giants and Reds are quite similar, though Cincinnati has the edge with better home-road splits. Hunter Greene's recent form has been as strong as Harrison's, but the critical difference lies in the reliability of the Reds' relievers. Cincinnati's bullpen has been more dependable, which could be decisive in the game. Therefore, the Cincinnati Reds money line is our full game side pick. Harrison tends to get stronger as the season progresses, as evidenced by his 2.66 earned run average in July, indicating that 2024 is following a similar pattern. Greene ended last month with an impressive 0.33 earned run average, showing that the All-Star is more than capable of matching Harrison's performance. Given the mediocrity of both offenses, scoring is likely to be a challenge throughout the game. In the later innings, the Reds have an advantage with a bullpen that ranks 4th in earned run average, 5th in FIP, and 4th in WR. In contrast, the Giants' bullpen is ranked 12th in FIP, which should allow them to compete but not necessarily dominate against Cincinnati's lineup. Hunter Greene, expected to start for the Reds, has had a solid season with a 7-4 record, a 2.97 earned run average, a 1.05 WHIP, and a 138-49 Kelvin BB ratio over 21 starts. Opponents are batting just .188 against him. For the Giants, Blake Snell has been sharp recently, allowing 0 earned runs in 3 of his last 4 starts and 0 home runs in those games. This matchup promises to be a showcase of pitching talent, with both Greene and Harrison likely to dominate. Greene did not allow any runs in his last start and is expected to be equally formidable in this game. With both offenses struggling, the game is likely to stay well under the posted total. Therefore, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Dodgers vs. Oakland Athletics. In the middle game of a 3-game interleague series, the Los Angeles Dodgers are set to face off against the Oakland Athletics at Oakland Coliseum on Saturday night. This matchup promises to be a thrilling encounter as both teams vie for dominance. The Dodgers have been struggling recently, losing 4 of their last 5 games. Despite this rough patch, their offensive performance has been commendable, scoring 18 runs in their last 4 outings. The Dodgers have consistently shown prowess against right-handed pitchers, which bodes well for this game. Although Spence pitched effectively in his most recent start, his previous performances were less impressive, allowing 13 runs over 3 starts. Furthermore, he conceded 8 runs in his last 3 home games, indicating he may face difficulties containing the Dodgers' potent lineup. On the other hand, the Athletics have been more successful in their recent games, winning 4 of their last 6. Their offense has also been firing on all cylinders, with 18 runs scored in their last 4 home games. However, they have struggled against right-handed pitchers, which could be problematic in this game. Flaherty has been solid on the mound recently, surrendering just 4 runs in his last 3 starts. His road performance has been particularly dominant, giving up 8 runs in his last 3 away starts, with 5 of those runs coming in a single game. Flaherty's ability to limit runs on the road should help keep Oakland's offense in check. It's no surprise that the Los Angeles Dodgers, one of the top teams in baseball and bolstered by trade deadline acquisitions, are favored to win against the struggling Oakland Athletics. The disparity in pitching performance is significant. Jack Flaherty boasts a 5-1 record with a 2.08 earned run average and a 0.87 WHIP over 39 innings, while Mitch Spence has a 3-3 record with a 5.26 earned run average and a 1.43 WHIP in 37.2 innings during the same span. Additionally, the Dodgers rank 9th in batting average on balls in play with a .295 team via BIP, whereas the Athletics are 23rd with a .280 team via BIP. Flaherty's trade deadline acquisition may prove to be one of the best moves of the season, as he has excelled on the road and has strong offensive support behind him. Although Spence has posted decent numbers recently, much of that success came against the Angels, a weaker lineup. When facing more formidable teams, Spence has struggled, and this game is likely to be no different. Thus, the Los Angeles Dodgers money line is our full game side pick. The Dodgers are averaging 4.9 runs per game overall and 4.96 runs per game on the road. In their last 3 games against the Athletics, they averaged 8.33 runs per game. With Oakland conceding 4.69 runs per game in home games started by Spence, it's reasonable to expect the Dodgers to hit their average in this matchup. Meanwhile, the Athletics are averaging 4.13 runs per game and 4.58 runs per game at home, but only managed 2 runs per game in their last 3 contests against the Dodgers. Opponents are averaging 3.27 runs per game in road games started by Flaherty, suggesting the Athletics will struggle to score enough runs to push the total over. Therefore, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Philadelphia Phillies versus Seattle Mariners. 2 division leaders will clash on the baseball diamond this Saturday when the National League East leading Philadelphia Phillies take on the American League West co-leading Seattle Mariners in the second game of their 3-game series in the Pacific Northwest. The Philadelphia Phillies have been struggling recently, losing 6 of their last 7 games overall and 6 of their last 8 road games. The Seattle Mariners have also faced challenges, losing 10 of their last 15 games, but they have shown some resilience by winning 4 of their last 6. At the trade deadline, Seattle bolstered their lineup with the acquisitions of Justin Turner and Randy Arozarena. Meanwhile, Philadelphia strengthened their roster by adding outfielder Austin Hayes, closer Carlos Estevez, and pitchers Seth Johnson and Tanner Banks. Bryce Harper of the Phillies is currently in a slump, going 0 for 5 on Thursday and managing just 1 hit in his last 30 at-bats, marking the worst stretch of his MLB career. The Phillies' lead in the National League East has shrunk from 10 games on July 5th to just 6 games. Philadelphia starter Colby Allard has appeared only once this season due to a shoulder injury, allowing 6 hits and 3 runs in 4 innings last Sunday. Seattle starter Bryce Miller has been consistent, allowing 28 hits and 7 runs over his last 30 innings. Philadelphia's starting pitcher, Colby Allard, has struggled both in his lone appearance this season and throughout his MLB career. Although the Mariners' offense is not particularly strong, they should be able to capitalize on Allard's struggles and build an early lead, allowing their bullpen to secure the game. The Philadelphia Phillies have been in a slump throughout the second half of the season, making it difficult to have confidence in Colby Allard given his lack of recent MLB experience. In contrast, the Seattle Mariners have been performing well offensively, and Bryce Miller is coming off an impressive month of July, especially in home games. Despite giving Philadelphia the benefit of the doubt in Friday's opener, the Phillies fell flat once again. While they are likely to bounce back eventually, similar to the recent slump experienced by the Yankees, until they do, it's safer to side with Seattle, especially given the current state of Philadelphia's bullpen. Therefore, the Seattle Mariners money line is our full game side pick. The total has gone under in 14 of the last 19 games that Seattle has played against National League teams and under in 8 of their last 12 games against teams from the National League East. Seattle ranks highly in major pitching categories, including first in batting average allowed and second in earned run average. Philadelphia is also strong on the mound, ranking second in quality starts and third in earned run average, while being fifth in batting average allowed. Given that Philadelphia's offense has been quiet and Seattle has struggled to score runs, this is a prime opportunity to bet on the under. Miller is expected to limit the Phillies' offense, and despite Allard's struggles, Seattle typically has difficulty scoring more than 3 runs. This season, Philadelphia has a record of 54 to 49 to 5 in hitting the under, while Seattle is 58 to 47 to 5. Therefore, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.